Did you know that LEGO has released over 50 sets based on European medieval history, but virtually none depicting pre-colonial African kingdoms? Welcome to Porno-Afrique LEGO channel, where we explore the surprising stories hidden within the world of interlocking bricks. Today, we're diving into a crucial question: what African history is missing from the official LEGO catalog, and what's being done to fill that void? LEGO, a global icon of creativity and play, has built its empire block by block, set by set. From Star Wars battles to architectural wonders, its creations span across diverse themes. But a closer look reveals a significant gap: the underrepresentation of African history. While LEGO offers a broad range of historical themes, pre-colonial African kingdoms, figures, and events are conspicuously absent. This absence isn't just about lacking a famous pharaoh set, it extends to the vibrant tapestry of African civilizations that thrived for centuries. We are talking about Great Zimbabwe, the Kingdom of Aksum, the Ashanti Empire, the Mali Empire, and countless others. These omissions raise important questions about which histories are deemed marketable and worthy of representation in the toy industry. It's a problem that fans, educators, and creators are actively addressing. One example of addressing Africa with LEGO bricks comes from a grassroots approach. In 2015, a non-profit project called LEGO Africa embarked on a mission to bring educational resources to a rural school in Uganda. This initiative wasn't directly affiliated with the LEGO Group, but it harnessed the power of donated LEGO bricks from North America and Europe to create learning opportunities for children. 100 pounds of LEGO bricks, a vast treasure trove of possibilities, were shipped to Uganda, transforming playtime into a hands-on learning experience. The students used the bricks to construct models, tell stories, and explore concepts in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. This project demonstrates that LEGO's impact in Africa extends beyond retail products. It underscores the potential of donated bulk bricks to serve as educational infrastructure in communities with limited resources. But what about the official LEGO response to this issue? LEGO does have a travel and history line, but it is not a dedicated African history team. LEGO has launched a Celebrate Black Creators initiative. This corporate undertaking acknowledges the existing representation gaps and aims to amplify the voices and creations of Black artists and designers within the LEGO community. The absence of official sets has fueled a thriving MOC culture. MOC stands for My Own Creation, and it represents the boundless creativity of LEGO fans who design and build their own models. Many talented builders are using LEGO bricks to recreate scenes and figures from African history, filling the void left by the official LEGO catalog. These fan-made creations, or MOCs, are not just impressive displays of building skill, they are also powerful tools for education and cultural preservation. Through MOCs, African history comes alive in a visual, tactile format that can reach audiences who may never otherwise encounter these stories. One video essay argues that the LEGO medium helps make major African civilizations visible to audiences who may never otherwise encounter them. However, the path to recognition hasn't been without its challenges. Some creators have reported that their African history MOCs were rejected from LEGO's Ideas platform, a platform where fan-designed sets can potentially become official LEGO products. Reasons for rejection have included sensitivity to Islamic imagery or IP infringement concerns tied to historical accuracy. It's important to note that these rejection claims are allegations reported by creators. But this underscores the complexities of representing diverse cultures and histories within the framework of a global toy company. The central controversy revolves around representation inequality. Critics argue that LEGO has extensively covered European historical themes, particularly medieval history, with over 50 sets dedicated to this era since 1978, while largely neglecting African history. The absence of pre-colonial African kingdoms in official LEGO sets is particularly striking, given the company's prolific output of European historical sets. This disparity raises questions about the criteria used to select historical themes and the potential biases that may influence these decisions. The underrepresentation of African history in LEGO reflects a broader cultural issue. African history is often framed globally through colonial and post-colonial narratives, while earlier empires and societies receive less mainstream visibility. In modern Africa, LEGO plays a multifaceted role, appearing through formal corporate inclusion efforts like the Celebrate Black Creators initiative and through grassroots reuse of bricks for education and storytelling. The Uganda LEGO Africa project shows that LEGO-related initiatives can have a practical educational role in African schools, not only a collectible or commercial role. Furthermore, the MOC and documentary-style LEGO content suggests a modern African cultural project of reclaiming historical visibility using global pop culture tools. This is also about contemporary African and diaspora audiences who want global brands to reflect African agency, empires, and inventors, not only slavery or colonialism. One key takeaway is that African history is not absent from history itself, it is often absent from mass-market toy narratives, which can shape what children and casual audiences think world history looks like. In conclusion, the hidden secrets inside LEGO sets are not literal mechanisms, but rather the untold stories and underrepresented histories that deserve to be brought to light. While LEGO has made strides in promoting diversity and inclusion, there is still much work to be done in representing the full spectrum of African history. By supporting MOC builders, educators, and initiatives that celebrate African cultures, we can help ensure that future generations have access to a more complete and inclusive understanding of the world. What African civilization would you like to see immortalized in LEGO bricks? Share your ideas in the comments below.